My promise to you is if you stick around for the next couple of minutes, you're going to learn how to dramatically increase the revenue per visitor on your e-com store through conversion rate optimization. My name's Kenyon and I'm co-founder of ConversionWise, and for the last 11 years, I've been obsessed with what it takes to turn a click into a customer. For this example, I'm going to use the shoe brand Allbirds. These guys are an incredible brand. I'd love to work with them. And I'm going to break down the before and after of 3 crucial pages on their store and show you what I would do if I was in charge of generating them more revenue on their store with conversion rate optimization. Let's jump straight into the homepage, a super important page on your store. And we start with point number 1. We've instilled social proof. So we've used the 5 gold stars. We've mentioned that there's 100,000 plus 4.9 out of 5 reviews. And we've used the words happy customers, which instantly just resonates with your visitors. These guys have so much social proof, so you need to slap it in front of people's faces. Point number 2 is a real big structural change. You see on the previous design that they're using right now, they have pictures of multiple shoes, and then they have these little tiny buttons that says shop men and shop women. What we've found from working with our clients and data is if you actually have a female and a male section, actually split that section above the fold on the homepage. So as you can see now, we've got a clear picture of a male in the male shoes, a clear picture of a female in the female shoes, and then those more actionable buttons, shop bestsellers now and shop bestsellers now on the women's section. What this is going to do is just encourage and easily filter male versus female and increase the click-throughs to those best-selling collection pages, therefore making it easier for people to get to where they need to be. Moving on to the product page or PDP, and these are some easy changes you can make to your product pages now. So point number 1, we've added what we call our trust policy bar. It instantly instills trust and credibility. Use this to show off things like free delivery, money back guarantees, how many reviews you've had, etc. All things to make you more trusted as a brand. Point number 2 is we've made some subtle but very, very effective changes to the way they display their images. You can see we've taken that product name, we've moved it down, we've freed up all that space, and then we've gone 1-to-1 ratio with the image box. This just allows us to bring everything else above the fold, which is crucial, but more importantly, we've added chevrons either side of the image to indicate that people can then click to other images, and we've used thumbnails as opposed to the radio dots on the previous design. Again, based on our data, people are more likely to interact with your images if they can actually see there's more with visual thumbnails, and the more images people actually go through on your carousel, the more likely they are to buy your product. Point number 3, again, just like the homepage, we've added that all-important social proof. And number 4, you can see because we've gone 1-to-1 ratio on the image, because we've removed that big chunk of space at the top, we've been able to pull everything above the fold. We've gone actual visual images of the shoe and the color changes versus color swatches. Again, based on 11 years of data, we found that if you actually show people and visualize what changes when it comes to the color options, they are more likely to purchase. Because when you show these color swatches, people are actually thinking, well, what part of the shoe is changing? Is it this? But when you visually show it, people are more likely to make a purchase. Again, we've then been able to move the size select further up above the fold, and now you have a call to action within view as well. Okay, and page number 3, the all-important cart slider, and some real subtle but real impactful changes here. So point number 1, why stop at free shipping? Okay, these guys do very well. You can see in the before they offer free shipping, but why stop there? Why not try and increase your AOV even higher by saying, yes, you qualify for free shipping, but if you purchase more, we're actually going to give you a free gift. And this is a great way to boost your average order value. For these guys, it could be something as simple as a pair of laces. It could be a nice bag to hold your shoes in. It could be a spare pair of soles. It could be some spray that keeps your shoes clean. Who knows? It doesn't have to be a high ticket product, but just from giving that kind of free gift away, people are more likely to add more products into their cart, which moves us on to point number 2, gifting. Okay, this is a huge thing. Yes, it plays a huge factor in Q4 around seasonal times when gifting is more abundant, but you can actually add a gifting option within your cart to then again boost your AOV. You simply wrap the products in nice gift wrapping, you charge an additional cost and you're making more money per order. And point number 3, we've got rid of all of these different payment options. This is something that you should test, okay? You should test these one by one. People think they should have Shop Pay, they should have Apple Pay, they should have PayPal checkout, they should have normal checkout. The truth is you should test each one by one to see how it has an effect on your revenue per session. We've replaced this with the payment seals. It just instills trust. But as I said, I wouldn't necessarily remove them all straight away, but I would test them one by one because they don't always necessarily add up to more conversions. Speaking of more conversions, if you want more page breakdowns like this, make sure you follow us or subscribe to our channel on YouTube and get in touch with me at ConversionWise.com if you want my team to optimize your store's revenue per session and generate you more money from your visitors. I'll see you in the next video.